Hello everyone, I hope you're all doing well out there and welcome back to our Cribs studio, and we've been learning a little bit more about each member of the Cribs team, haven't we? So today in the studio we've got Abigail.
Hello, hi.
Hi, how are
Hi.
you?
I'm okay, thank you.
Thank you for coming in.
That's all right.
In case some of the children don't recognise
Yes.
you, could you just tell us what your role is in Cribs?
Well, I do a little bit of everything for Cribs, actually.
Okay.
So I do small group intervention work, and you might know me from that. But I've also done RE lessons and workshops, and I was even in the Christmas and Easter plays as well.
The plays.
Yeah.
Was that fun?
It was lots of fun, yeah.
Oh, fantastic. So Abigail, we're trying to find out what each Cribs member's favourite part of the Bible is.
Okay.
So would you like to share with us what your favourite part is and why?
Yes, absolutely.
Lovely.
Yeah. So one of my favourite passages from the Bible, obviously it's all good, but one of my favourite passages comes from Psalms. Which
So they're songs, aren't they?
Yes,
Right,
yes. So a lot of them are songs, some of them are poems. So this comes from Psalm 103, I shall read it. So it says, as a father has compassion on his children, so the Lord has compassion on those who fear him. For he knows how we are formed, he remembers that we are dust. The life of mortals is like grass. They flourish like a flower of the field. The wind blows over it, and it is gone, and its place remembers it no more. But from everlasting to everlasting, the Lord's love is with those who fear him, and his righteousness with their children's children, with those who keep his covenant and remember to obey his precepts.
Gosh, that's lovely. It makes me feel peaceful even just listening to it.
Yeah.
So why is that your favourite?
So, so this passage really kind of speaks to me because I think, and I don't know, this might be true for some of our watchers as well. When I was a young person, there seemed to be a lot of pressure to kind of achieve something and do something amazing with my life, to be remembered, and to make my mark. And it's supposed to be encouraging, like you can do it, but sometimes it can become a pressure, and you can feel like if you make a wrong choice or a wrong decision, that you've messed it all up. And you'll never be able to do anything of significance now, and you've ruined your life. But I think, funny enough, what speaks to me about this is, when it says that we're like the grass or like a flower, actually our lives are very short. Our lives on this earth are very short and very delicate. And actually, it's not about me trying to achieve something and be amazing. It's about loving God and being loved by him. That my life here only lasts for a very short time, but his love is from everlasting to everlasting. It goes on for eternity. And so I don't need to always be striving for significance, for doing something amazing, because I'm loved by God. And that in itself is amazing, that I can love God and be loved by him. That's amazing. And that's probably the most significant thing I can ever do with my life, to love God and to be loved by him. And almost no matter what path I take, what decisions I make, I do believe that God guides our steps and keeps us safe and keeps us on the right path if we believe in him. But what kind of happens to me in my life isn't as significant as being loved by God and knowing him.
Yeah, and that really takes the pressure off, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. It takes all that pressure off. It's like a weight has been lifted.
Yeah.
Because I know all I really have to do is love God.
Yeah.
And that's easy to do because he is so lovely and so irresistible. So it's so easy to do that. It just takes the pressure off. And I think as well, when we go through difficult things, when we suffer, when we're in pain, either physically or emotionally, it can feel like it's going to last forever. It's going to be hard forever. But this reminds me that, this life, it's just like a flower in the field, but God's love is everlasting and it endures throughout our suffering and beyond as well.
Jesus says he takes care of the flowers too. So.
Yes, absolutely. Yeah. And we're no less significant to him because we're like that. He still chooses to love us, even though we are so temporary and delicate in comparison to his power and glory.
That's fantastic. And so one thing really quickly, one thing that you could say has changed your life or really influenced your life. Can you just give us one thing and really quickly?
One thing that's changed my life. Well, I guess when I was in my late teens, I went on a very short-term mission. It was only 4 weeks, but we went to Mozambique. and seeing how Christians work out their faith in a country like that, and just seeing a completely different culture. That really changed how I see my own life and the course of my life as well.
That must have been exciting, going to another country.
It was, it's scary at the same time, but it's really good.
Wow, very brave. Well, thanks for that, Abigail. I hope you've enjoyed hearing about Abigail's story, and we'll see you next time. So thank you for listening. Take care, everyone. Bye.